everyone, and welcome to the third tutorial of C Sharp. And in this tutorial I'll teach you about control statements. And what a control statement is, that if you have a condition, like if this part of the code is correct and something should happen, and if this part is not correct then something else should happen. Okay, for that when I'll do some coding, then you will be able to understand them. For that you need a text box and a button. If you don't have them on your phone, just go to your toolbox and drag and drop a text box and a button. Once you are done with that, just go ahead and double click your button. Now what I want is that if the text on the what we say text on text box is Hayat, then it should say hello Hayat. If it's not Hayat, then it should say that your answer is not right. Okay, for that I write if text box 1 dot text equals to call it Hayat. Now we have seen before that we wrote button 1 dot text equals to, we use single equals to. Now we are using double equals to. Why is that? Whenever we use double equals to, it means that we are comparing this with this. The single equals to means that we are assigning this value, means that the left hand side gets the value of right hand side if we use a single equals to. But if you use a double equals to, that means that we are comparing the left hand side and the right hand side. Okay, now put two curly braces and say membox, and I'll say hello Hayat, and else I'll just say message box, your answer is wrong. Now what we are doing, we are checking that if the text in the text box 1, okay, in the text box this, we are checking that if the text box 1 text is Hayat, then the message box should be displayed saying that hello Hayat. But if the text box 1, if this text box contains something else, then the message box should be displayed saying your answer is wrong. Let's go and check our code. Just go and write Hayat and click on the button. Yep, it says hello Hayat. Let me write something else. I'll just write Ahmed. Just click on the button. Yes, he says your answer is wrong. It means our code is running perfectly. But there is one another way to do it. Now we can only execute two conditions, a true and a false. But there might be a case where there will be many conditions you think that they could be true. So for that we will use else if. Okay, let's go and try that one out. Just below if, write else if text box 1 dot text equals to Ahmed, then write hello Ahmed. Okay, now sorry, it will be double. Save your code and run your application. Now write Hayat, because I wrote it with the double Y, that's why it's giving me the error. Like Ahmed, yep, hello Ahmed, and we'll write it Hayat, it will say hello Hayat. And if I write Ali, click on the button, it will write your answer is wrong. So you can write as much as else if as you want. Now what happens is the whenever we click the button, the control goes over here. It checks that if the text box one text is higher. If it's not, it will go to else if. Okay, it will go to else if and checks if the text box or text is Ahmad. If it's not, then it will go to else. You can put another else if over here, then the control will go to that else if, and if that else if is right, the control will terminate and the and it will not go to else. If any of the condition is not true, sorry, if none of the condition is not true, then the control will go to the else statement. Okay, I hope you will understand that. That's it for today's tutorial. See you.